Hi Sagittarius, I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon in Scorpio, right? What I was getting for you before I started the reading, actually, the two cards on the bottom of the deck were Mother of Pentacles and King of Wands. So there could be a Mother of Pentacles working here with a King of Wands, or a King of Wands is helping a Queen of Pentacles, right? I wasn't really getting too much other than that. I was, yeah, Ten of Cups. I feel like, I feel like you're in a partnership here. I feel like this partnership is, really working out for you here, right? I feel like you're having examples of this partnership, like all around you, right? Like, I feel like this, the person that you're working with, I feel like it's a very like fun and playful energy for you, right? Four of Swords. I feel like you guys cuddle a lot. I don't know why this feels like a relationship reading. Sagittarius, are you in a relationship here? Yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot of heart chakra healing. Sagittarius, I feel like you're in love. I'm scratching my nose there. I feel like you're in love. I feel like you're happy. I feel like you're content. I feel like the more like cuddling that you're doing at this time, like the more like inner child healing that you're doing, right? I feel like I feel like maybe you didn't get enough like cuddles as a child. Sagittarius. I feel like you weren't held enough as a child. I feel like this relationship that's coming in for you here, I feel like it's helping you heal a lot of inner child issues, traumas, things you didn't even realize were issues or traumas. Like, I don't think you realized you didn't get enough hugs as a kid. And so you are in this energy and you're like open and accepting for like, I feel like it's like a new flavor of intimacy for you here, right? Until you were like, you know, exposed to like these natures of being like held like this, you know. I don't think you even realized that there was anything to heal, right? I feel like this energy is doing a lot for you, a lot. Yeah, I feel like you're like happy. I feel like you're radiant. I feel like you're shiny. I feel like everything is just like I feel like you have just like the giggles. Like everything is making you happy. Like everything that you're experiencing and going like walking through in your everyday life, like I feel like it's reminding you of like how much in love you are, right? I feel like you're receiving like the love now that like you've always wanted. Sagittarius, this is cool. You're receiving the love that you always needed and wanted here, right? Yeah, we have Six of Pentacles. We have Six of Pentacles here. I feel like this is helping you grow as a person. I feel like this is turning you into like the person that you've always wanted to be, right? I feel like it's helping you understand and like love yourself just a little bit more, a lot more. I feel like you're growing as a person. I feel like it's you see how they're like giving and receiving with one another. I feel like it's a level of intimacy that I don't think you've experienced before. Like I feel like it's like true. Scratching my nose. I feel like it's true. It's true intimacy. It's true understanding. And I feel like it's coming from like the right frequency, like the right energy here. Like I feel like it's somebody that you like trust, somebody that you have respect with, right? I don't feel like you're just like out here doing this with like average Joe, right? I feel like there's an energy here that that is like supposed to be for you, that is for you here, right? And it's somebody that like you can truly open up with, right? Like truly be free flowing, right? Like what's mine is yours type of energy here. Like I feel like whatever they have, like they're willing to like share with you, right? Like it's making me want to cry. It's like it's very sweet. It's very lovey, very, very lovey. Like heartwarming, very like Like, I feel like they do like such things for you here. Oh my, like, I feel like I would just want to cry. I feel like they do such things for you here that's like so sweet and so thoughtful. It's like, why would you even thought to do that? Oh, I feel like they're taking care of you in ways that I don't think you realize that you needed. Like, I feel like they're fulfilling needs and desires for you that are like that were beyond your realm of even like understanding of what you needed, right? Oh, I feel like you're feeling fulfilled. I feel like you're feeling very fulfilled at this time. Very fulfilled. I feel like your hands are full. Like, I feel like you don't, like, I don't feel like you could possibly want for anything at this time. You have everything you need possible, everything you need. And we have the 8 of Cups. Yes. Yeah. I feel like this energy here is leading you to walk away from some things here, right? And then go into this Hangman. I feel like this energy here is helping you reach enlightenment, right? I feel like this is an energy space that not everybody understands here either, right? I feel like there could have been some things in your past that like really were traumatizing, really were hard, really were heartbreaking here. And I feel like you had to keep going in the process, right? Like, I feel like you had to keep moving, like even in ways like the other people didn't realize that you had to move, right? I feel like you had to be like very self-sacrificing here, right? And I don't think that like, I feel like there were aspects in your life here, like even as like a child that like you had to go through and like not everybody saw. oh, that makes me want to cry here. And I feel like this person's coming in to like heal that for you, right? Yeah. I feel like in times in certain situations where you had to go through things that weren't like good, I feel like there was this energy here that was like with you, protecting you, even when you had to like even when you were in survival mode, right? I feel like there's an energy here that's been very hidden and very protective over you, right? Okay, let's get into this 10 of Cups. First out, we have 9 of Swords. Okay, I feel like I feel like you could, I feel like I feel like at this time I feel like you're almost scared to be happy, right? Like, I feel like you have something here that's really magical and really beautiful. I feel like you're afraid to even like go in and enjoy it. Oh, Sagittarius, that's so sad. I feel like there's like an energy here that like is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I feel like because of how things have played out for you in the past, you almost don't even want to go in and like, oh, that's harsh. Oh, don't cry, Tara. I feel like you just don't even like want to like participate in it because I feel like you're afraid you're gonna lose it. Oh, Sagittarius. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're almost like running from this energy here, right? Because I feel like you see the truth as one way. Like, I know as soon as I'm happy in this, like I'm just gonna have to, you know, like something's gonna come in and mess it up. Like, I feel like you're getting in your head about it, like for what you know is to be like the truth here, right? So I feel like you almost like run away from things before it gets to be too good, like before you can even enjoy them because of how things have worked out for you in the past, right? Just because things have turned out a certain way in the past doesn't mean that's how they're going to turn out now, right? You can experience the whole circumstance and situation and it could turn out completely different, you know, like you really never know. The universe works in very mysterious ways. Hierophant, I feel like you're realizing that. I feel like you're understanding that. I feel like I feel like you're understanding that that doesn't have to always be your truth, right? Yeah, I feel like you're having some higher learning about this. Like, don't be fearful of situations, even if you've experienced it before and they've been a certain way. Don't be fearful of situations, circumstances, because if it happens again, like this could be the point that it, you know, it turns around and like does something good for you, right? Like the energy can like always change itself, right? I feel like this is putting you in a space where you're having to go like more inside, right? And find some inner knowing, find some trust within you, right? We have 4 Pentacles. I feel like we have 2 4s here. We have major healing. I feel like you're holding yourself back from from any other energies until you've gathered it up enough strength, enough power here, right? And we have 4 swords again. We have 3 4s here. 4 4 4. We have 4 4 4. Yeah. I feel like you're really just going inside and like working on yourself. Really trying to figure out your own answer. Cultivate your inner knowing, right? I feel like you're very calm in this space. You're very quiet, very calm, right? And we have the 8 of Swords. Very calm. I feel like you have been like sat down and put in one place specifically to heal. Could be your third heal your third eye and your heart chakra. Heal what it is you're feeling and what it is you're seeing, right? I feel like even if you were to try to get up and move around at this time, like you're not ready. You know, like you don't even know where it is you want to go yet. You know, like if you were to try to get up and break out of this, like you'd be discombobulated. You know, you'd still be a worm. You're not ready. It's not time. I feel like you're knowing and understanding that as well. It's a growth period for you, right? Like we are in Scorpio season. Like we are in school. Well, not yet. This is still Libra season. But when this video is for it, it'll be Scorpio season, right? I feel like you're being put in this stage here for growth, for personal growth, right? So you can accumulate wealth, accumulate abundance here, right? Accumulate power, right? Yeah. This is something that like when it comes in, you're gonna know it by like how you feel. Like you're gonna feel this, right? You could be getting surges here, right? Do y'all remember when you were kids and like you'd have like growth spurts and like how your bones would like and stuff would hurt, you know? Like, I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but when I was a kid, like I actually felt like my body growing, right? Like I feel like you're gonna feel this. Like you're gonna have like surges. You're gonna have like growth spurts, like spiritual growth spurts here. Right? Like when it's time to start growing, like you're gonna have energy surges, right? Yeah, when I was at the grocery store the other day, like it was out of nowhere. It was like it was something in the energy. I just passed out. I hit the floor. My wallet went everywhere. Like I'm so serious. Like I feel like it's like energetic, like just surges, like just a part of the ascension symptoms, right? Like I feel like you could be having like upgrades here, you know, different things where it's like affecting your body, right? Like man, I felt like I had vertigo, like I was dizzy, like discombobulated. That's not the only like type of surges that you could be having here, but it's things of that sort here, right? Like I feel like these are like advancements here, right? Like I feel like Like, you're gonna know. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Right? And we have the devil. Yeah, this is something that you're going to feel. It's almost like somebody's like reaching down and like picking you up here, right? Like making you dance around like a little puppet, like making your body move like how they want it to. Yeah, you could have that, a lot of that going on right now. Almost like you're being like controlled here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're having a lot of spiritual work being done, right? And then we have the Seven of Cups. I feel like a lot of this is going to be in like your imagination nation space, right? Like, I feel like a lot of this is going to be when you're in like a dream world, in like a dream space here, right? If there's a Capricorn coming in and offering you like a growth opportunity here, it could be they could be offering you money. It could be like a love offer here. If it whatever it is that they're offering here, I don't think it's legitimate. I don't think it's real, right? I think it's just an illusion. I think it's something just to kind of like come in and like sell you a dream, something to kind of like take up some space here, take up some energies to help, you know. It's when you're in this space, when you're pondering over like ideas people are bringing to you, like offers or stuff, you know, like bowls here, like you're filling up energy with them, like you're thinking on them, right? Like your energy and focus and time is like placed on them, right? And I don't think that you realize that, right? But I think you're starting to, right? I feel like you're starting to. I feel like you're understanding like these people are really just kind of come in and like trying to like cloud my judgment and take up some energy and time and space here that like is not for them, right? Like I feel like people could be offering you I feel like people could be trying to control you with money here, right? Like I feel like they could have like emotional feelings for you, and I feel like they're offering you money, right? Like trying to get you to move in a certain way here. But I think, I think what they're offering is not real here, right? And I feel like you know that and you're walking away from them, right? We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you know that and you're walking away. We have the Eight of Cups again. We have two Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're really walking away. You're really understanding. You really know that. I feel like instead of focusing on like an option that somebody else is bringing to you that was not even like in your forethought here, like instead of like focusing on that, I feel like you're like focusing on your paradise, like where it is like you're wanting to go, like where it is like, like all his cups down here, they're like upside down, okay? Like your cup, your bowl is lit. He has nothing in his, right? Like, and understand that, that like, hey, like I have passion. I don't need you to, to get me to my paradise. I didn't need you before. I'm not going to need you now, right? I feel like you're knowing and understanding that. And I feel like you're sticking to what it was that was your vision, right? I don't think you're allowing anybody in that is not contributing to like the path that you're walking on here, like to the journey that you're going on, right? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you have clear and clear full perspective and understanding as to what these people are bringing in, right? Yeah, what it is that you're needing to leave behind, like what bowls you're needing to empty out here, right? I feel like you could have been collecting like energy with other people, right? Like creating bonds here with others that really weren't for your highest good. And some of it could have been like leaving you a little bit sad, like a little discontent here, like not happy with the results. And I feel like you're just kind of like pouring it down the drain, like I don't feel like you're like getting too like in your feelings or hurt about it, right? I feel like at this time, like you're really just focused on your spiritual growth. We have the Hangman here. I feel like at this time you're really focused on your enlightenment, where it is you're trying to go, where you find your peace, right? Where you find your happiness, like that's where you're going. Like that's where your focus is. no matter which way you have to go, no matter how you have to twist and contort your body, like what you have to do, like you will do whatever it takes to like get to this space here. You know that you're protected as you're on this path. Like as you're walking the spiritual path, like, yeah, there's things that are supposed to come up against you, right? But you know that like you're supposed to fight. And you know that when you fight, you're going to be protected. And, you know, like there's no need to worry about it. At every direction, every turn, like as long as you keep your goal in mind, keep your mission in your forethought, like what can go wrong here, right? Like I feel like you're trusting and believing that. You are trusting and believing that. We have the 8 of Swords. I feel like the reason why you go into this spiritual enlightenment space, I feel like you could have felt I feel like you could have felt like trapped, like stuck in one place. I feel like you couldn't really see a way out, right? And when you can't see a way out, you go in, right? I feel like that's what you did. We have Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you weren't feeling passion. I feel like you weren't feeling like what it is you're supposed to, like when you wake up in the morning, you know? Like I feel like, but nothing else is inspiring me to be happy either. So like maybe I should go and work on myself. I feel like the only person that can inspire myself is myself. So I feel like you're going inside here, and I feel like once you kind of set yourself free a little bit in this space, I feel like you're gonna find your passion again. I feel like your fire's gonna be lit, right? I feel like your fire's just gonna be lit. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're going to find spiritual enlightenment when, and passion, when you restrict some of the movements you've been making out here in the world as well. Like, I feel like you could have been like too much in like your masculine energy. I feel like you could have been out here doing too much, having too many actions, just out here doing. I feel like when you go inside, and I feel like you're like really restricting yourself, like really going into your feminine energy, your feminine nature. I feel like that's where you're going to find that new spark of inspiration here, right? I feel like that's where you're going to find abundance. I feel like that's going to put you in the energy here of creating abundance, right? That's how you're going to start accumulating your wealth, right? By allowing yourself to be at peace and be still. What is this Moon card? Under the Moon, we have King of Wands and the 3 of Cups. I feel like you could be having a reunion here with the King of Wands, right? I feel like it's under wraps. I don't feel, and that did come out at the beginning of the reading here. And here they're sitting side by side. Side by side, right? I feel like you could be having a reunion here. I don't feel like you're telling other people, right? Like I feel like, and even like how they came out at the beginning of the reading, it was so weird. It was just like, like just side by side here, but it was, I had to split the deck for it to come out, right? And here it's coming out again, and it's like the Queen of Pentacles is not even looking at the King of Wands, but and the King of Wands is under the Moon card, right? Like I feel like he's hidden. I feel like not everybody's like really knowing about this, right? 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of keeping that way to keep the balance of like the universe and this relationship like in order here. Like I don't think, I don't think you're telling like the whole world, right? Like I feel like you're almost like trying to keep it like secret to enjoy it a bit longer, before like you bring it out to like the rest of the world here, I feel like there's some things that like you're trying to work out, right? Before you let everybody know, right? Like I feel like there's some things here that you're still trying to like bring in for it. Like I feel like you're trying to like work out the kinks before like you share it like with the whole world, right? Okay, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy, Sagittarius. Rest. That's what I'm saying. A lot in this reading. What kept coming up was like being in restful energies, restful states, healing states. I feel like a lot of your healing energy, and we have this little star here that kind of makes me think of the star card. A lot of your healing energy that you're going to have at this time is going to be coming from rest, coming from meditation, coming from just taking some time out and be in your feminine energy, like chill, like allow things to come to you. You don't have to be out here like moving around and like doing the most, like you don't, like just allow things to come to you, right? Like it's like a shooting star is like aiming for her, you know, like it's okay to dream. Like how is it that your dreams are supposed to come into reality unless like, you know, like you're dreaming about them, right? Like enjoy your dreams, enjoy the rest, right? Like you deserve it. Like I'm a Capricorn, and so a lot of the times like I won't rest because like I think I don't deserve it. Like there's still so much work I have to do, right? But it's like no, like you can rest, like you can lay down, like you can take some time out for you, like you deserve that, you know, like take care of yourself, you know, give yourself permission to rest and rejuvenate. All right, guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.